From a humble $90,000 start to a lucrative $750,000 contract, Luis Gil's path to pitching glory is woven with intrigue and untold tales. Join us as we unravel the captivating ascent of the King of the Gil in the realm of Major League Baseball and discover just how good Luis Gil really is. Born on June 3, 1998, a star was born. Gil, the Yankees' right-handed pitching sensation, is now in his first full season with the big league team. After a brief 6-start stint in 2021 and one more in 2022 before a season-ending injury, he's back and ready to make his mark. Dubbed the King of the Gil, he has become the fourth rookie pitcher in MLB history to deliver 7 straight starts with at least 6 innings pitched and no more than 1 run allowed. A feat last seen during the height of Fernando Mania with Fernando Valenzuela in 1981. Move over, Fernando Mania. It's time for Gilstery in the making. Gil has just etched his name in Yankees history as the first pitcher ever to string together 7 consecutive starts with at least 6 innings pitched and 1 or fewer runs allowed. Talk about making an entrance. Gil's on track to potentially become the 5th rookie pitcher ever to start an all-star game, rubbing elbows with legends like Valenzuela and Nomo. Quite the lineup to join. Let's take a look at the journey of this rising star. Signed as an international free agent out of the Dominican Republic in 2015, Gil was snapped up by the Twins with a cool $90,000 signing bonus. He kicked off his career pitching in the Dominican Summer League for 2 seasons before a twist of fate and probably a few phone calls saw him traded to the Yankees in March 2018 for outfielder Jake Cave. Now let's talk about Cave. He spent 5 seasons in Minnesota, racking up 335 games and a .235/.297 .411 slash line with 33 home runs. Not too shabby, but back to our main man Gil. In 2018, Gil climbed as high as low A in New York's minor leagues, boasting an impressive 1.96 ERA over 12 starts. By 2019, MLB Pipeline had him ranked as the number 13 prospect in the Yankee system, and boy did he deliver. He kept climbing the ranks, reaching high A and posting a solid 2.72 ERA over 20 starts, 17 with Class A and 3 with High A. Gil was on a roll, and he wasn't about to stop anytime soon. The 2020 minor league season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but Gil still managed to hold on to his high ranking. MLB Pipeline still ranked him as the team's number 5 prospect. Maintaining that ranking going into 2021, he proved his worth with 7 AA starts, boasting a 2.64 ERA with 50 strikeouts and just 30.2 innings. This stellar performance earned him a promotion to AAA. Now, here's where things got a bit wobbly. In AAA, Gil's command was about as consistent as a cat on a hot tin roof, racking up 32 walks to 67 strikeouts in 48.2 innings, leading to a 4.81 ERA. Despite this, he still got the call to the majors. And what a call it was. In his 6 big league starts, he posted an impressive 3.07 ERA with 38 strikeouts and 19 walks in 29.1 innings. However, while he was dominant in his first 3 starts, which were all scoreless, the magic didn't last. In his final 3 starts, he was tagged for 10 earned runs over 13.1 innings. It was a bit of a roller coaster, but hey, even the best rides have their ups and downs. Gil kicked off the 2022 season in AAA but struggled, posting a 9.53 ERA over 5 starts, 17 innings. Despite this, he was called up on May 12th, giving up 4 runs in 4 innings against the White Sox. Sent back down, he made 1 more start, holding the Worcester Red Sox to 1 run over 4.2 innings before a right elbow injury led to Tommy John surgery. After a long recovery, Gil returned to the mound on September 1st, 2023, making 2 inning starts in Class A. Gil was tagged as the Yankees' number 16 prospect by MLB Pipeline. The scouting report on Gil was like reading about a mythical creature, an overpowering fastball that left batters questioning their life choices, a slider that occasionally flirted with greatness, and a changeup that seemed to have a bit of an identity crisis. The biggest red flag? His control. With walk rates high enough to challenge your Fitbit step count, some wondered if he was destined for a career as a closer in the majors, where he could unleash his chaos in shorter, more controlled bursts. After all, there's a certain charm in being the wild card who keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. He then started the 2024 season in the big leagues for the Yankees and has made all 11 starts. Gil has been full of surprises since his last stint in the big leagues. His fastball remains his go-to weapon, clocking in at an impressive 96.5 miles per hour and making hitters look foolish. According to Baseball Savant, he hurls it 55.8% of the time. This pitch is not just fast, but has a unique personality. It drops 1.5 inches more than your typical four-seamer and breaks 2.1 inches less than the average heater. The result? A run value of 9, with batters managing a measly .134 against it and whiffing 30.8% of the time. It's safe to say Gil's fastball is still leaving a trail of broken bats and shattered dreams. Gil's changeup has turned into his secret weapon, transforming his game. Now his second most used pitch at 26.6%, it boasts a run value of 4. Batters flail at it 26.1% of the time, and he counts on it to steal the deal 24.3% of the time. With the lowest hard hit rate among his trio of regular pitches at just 27.8%, this changeup is leaving hitters utterly baffled. Meanwhile, Gil's slider remains a menace in his arsenal. Thrown 17.1% of the time, it carries a run value of 3, and batters are struggling to hit just .122 against it, swinging and missing a staggering 36.7% of the time. It's also his top put-away pitch at 25.5%. In short, Gil's pitches are not just tools, they're instruments of pure havoc on the mound. Gil has spiced things up by adding a cutter to his repertoire, even though he's only used it 4 times or 0.4%. This pitch, just 1.8 miles per hour faster than his slider, is like a new trick up his sleeve, ready to surprise unsuspecting batters. According to Baseball Savant, Gil's overall pitching run value of 17 is the best in baseball as of May 31st. His fastball is in the 97th percentile, his slider in the 87th percentile, and his changeup in the 95th percentile, giving him a dazzling array of pitches that leave hitters scratching their heads. However, it's not all sunshine and strikeouts for Gil. His command issues persist, with a walk rate sitting in the 14th percentile at 12.4%. This problem is often exacerbated by his low chase rate of just 25.8%. landing him in the 26th percentile. Despite batters swinging and missing at his pitches 30.5% of the time, 83rd percentile, the numbers suggest that hitters aren't chasing enough of Gil's offerings to compensate for his frequent trips outside the strike zone. In essence, Gil's got the arsenal of a top-tier pitcher, but still needs to rein in the control to fully harness his potential. Now, let's dive into the exciting financial journey of this rising star and see how much this rookie has earned so far. Luis Gil's professional baseball journey began with a bang, or rather a $90,000 signing bonus in 2015 thanks to the Minnesota Twins. This was his golden ticket out of the Dominican Republic and into the big leagues. After a twist of fate and probably a few intense phone calls, he was traded to the New York Yankees in 2018, where his financial story truly began to shine. In 2020, Gil signed a one-year pre-arbitration contract with the Yankees, pocketing $563,500. Not too shabby for a year's work. The following year, his salary saw a slight bump to $570,500. Gil must have been doing something right, because in 2022, he secured a $700,000 deal. Talk about a pay raise. By 2023, the Yankees showed their appreciation with a $723,400 contract. And now, in 2024, he's earning a cool $750,000. That's a lot of hot dogs and peanuts at the ballpark. Over his career, these contracts have added up to a grand total of $3,397,400, a testament to his talent and value in Major League Baseball. We see his resilience, range of pitches, and potential as we explore Luis Gil's skills. Here's to his continued success both on and off the field.